Welcome back to Restore to Explore. Long story short, this is going to be Australia's cheapest troopy build. I'm putting it out there. I don't think there's going to be a cheaper troopy camper conversion build in Australia, cheaper than this. There's been some crazy troopy builds. They're all over the internet. People have done some awesome stuff. But has anyone tried to make the absolute cheapest troopy that they can? I don't think so. And if they have, it's not going to be as cheap as this. So I picked this up very cheap a couple days ago. I got this for $5,500. It's running, registered. It's a non-turbo 1HZ. It's a 1996, and the drivetrain's in fairly good condition. We got heaps to do, but this is going to be an awesome project. Enough of that. Let's get straight into it. So before we get stuck into it, I want to give a quick rundown of the whole car as I got it, just so everyone can kind of see what I'm working with from the get-go, because I think with a lot of other my builds, I haven't showed it exactly as I've got it now. I've kind of started halfway through the work. So as far as rust, quite a bit, but not as bad as they can get. So for example, underneath the windscreen here is going to need to be attended to. So the windscreen's probably going to have to come out to do underneath the windscreen there. Some little bubbly bits on the bottom of the door and this bottom seal. It's obviously got quite a big dent where it's been hit here, a tiny bit of rust down the bottom of that quarter there. And then the gutters, all the gutters have got rust all the way around. So this fiberglass top is going to have to be lifted off. We're going to have to repair the gutters. For example, in the door jambs here, there's just surface rust. It hasn't actually started eating into the door mounts on the body there, where I've seen that they can get really bad, like the other troopy that I had on the channel a while ago that wasn't mine. Alright, so I actually spent yesterday steam cleaning all of the cushions that were in here because they were actually in pretty good shape. They were just covered in dog hair and stains and they were a bit gross. But they were in good condition, so I steam cleaned those. It was a nice hot day yesterday. Spent about 3 hours doing that. So I could put them away in the garage and they wouldn't stink out the whole place. It's already got a fit out in it, which is pretty cool. I think this was a hire vehicle of some point. I've seen other cars with this exact same fit out. I think it might have been like a Brits hire or something like that. If anyone knows this design and could let me know in the comments, that'd be really cool. But I've seen others with this same setup. So it's all just MDF kind of wood. It's got a sink there. It's got storage under here. Table. It's obviously got the high top. So it's set up to be a bed up the top, which is really cool. It's going to be really great just for traveling around, not having to set up a tent. Obviously a lot more waterproof than those pop tops. So very excited, but this whole setup's going to come out. We're going to get rid of it all the wood starting to puff up. I'm just going to get some measurements of everything first because I do like the layout. So I'm going to kind of reuse some of the dimensions that they've used. I think they've got that right. So I'm going to get measurements of all of this. We're going to remove it from the car. And then we're going to take all this junk to the tip and then we can get started on some of the new stuff. I was just about to head off to the tip and then Ellen got home, so this is going to be Ellen's first ride
in the troopy.
You keen?
Yeah. Oh, everything is
a lot
banging around.
Yeah, probably just first up this hill. Brought our bikes back from New Zealand in these. Now we're going to go to the builder's shop, the tip shop, and we're going to scavenge. This is a budget build, so we're going to see what materials we can get for this thing from the tip. Look at that. Copper hose. Gotta find something. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for anything that I can use. Who knows? We just got some sheet metal, some car ramps and some other stuff.
But that's the important bit.
We were just walking through. One of the guys who worked here was carrying this visor. And I said, wait a minute, what's that for? And he said, what do you have? I said, a 75. And he said, here you go. Look at this thing.
They're like $450 new. I was looking because I was gonna buy one for Zach for his birthday. And
The visors look so cool on the old
they're so cool.
Land Cruisers. And we just picked one up. So I'll go get the car now and we'll load all this stuff up, eh? So this is going to be a bit of sheet metal that I'll use to do just some of the basic panel repairs on this. Got this for like 10 bucks. So it's a bit of a score there. Score of the day is this visor. It's in immaculate condition. I'll give it a coat of paint when we do the rest of the painting so it matches. And yeah, always wanted a visor on an old Land Cruiser. I just think they look so cool. And they're obviously real functional as well. Wow, that's just years worth of crap. Whoa. Check out that. Fishing. That is awesome. That is one of the best condition Troopy floors I reckon I've seen. Wow. Alright, let's get this out. I'm super happy with the progress we made today and yesterday. Pretty much we're at a point where it's a blank canvas. We've stripped everything out, we've given it a good clean, we know what we're working with. So it's fresh canvas and we can kind of go from here. I'm super excited for this build series, guys. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to try and get it done in a month. I'm going to give myself 4 weeks. It's the 4th of February today. I'm going to try and do it in 4 weeks. And under the budget of $10,000, so including the purchase price of the car. So yeah, as you saw today, we picked up some stuff from the tip, super cheap. I reckon it's going to be an awesome build. Anyway, in the next couple of videos, we'll be doing rust repairs, some mechanical work, a big fit out for the back here, you know, all the electrical system, all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah, and we're going to do that in 4 weeks. So subscribe, leave a comment down below what you think of this new build, and I'll see you guys next time on Restore to Explore.